Good morning, it's Lindsay with High Altitude Astrology for today's edition of the Daily Dose for Sunday, July 30th. And today the moon is still in the sign of Scorpio all day. And with the moon in Scorpio, our emotions are running deep. We are getting in touch with how we truly feel about something and being challenged to respond emotionally to that truth or with that element of truth in our emotional expression. For a brief part of this morning until 9:23 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, the moon in Scorpio is going to be squaring the sun in Leo. With the moon and the sun creating a square dynamic today, it can mean that some sort of challenge is coming up in relation to that new moon seed planting time that's asking us to get in touch with or go deeper into what it is we feel and how we want to express ourselves out into the world. And there may be some sort of challenge here that is occurring that is being brought up for us to sort of grapple with a little bit and resolve. Now, with the moon in Scorpio and the sun in Leo in this square tension, it could basically mean that, we really do have some deep feelings, but the sun in Leo wants to really shine and be seen and not necessarily connect with those deeper feelings, possibly out of fear of not being seen in the way that they want to be seen. But again, this is an important time to really search for the balance between our deep feelings and our courage to really express ourselves and to shine out into the world in the way that we want to. And then for the remainder of the day, the moon is going to be trining Neptune in Pisces. With the moon trining Neptune, it means that we can be responding emotionally to the world in a very compassionate way, a very sensitive way, a very psychic way or intuitive way. We can connect with, there's an opportunity to connect with a sense of spirituality and just overall a general sort of compassionate emotional response to the world. So that's happening all day into the evening until 9:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then after 9:30 and until tomorrow morning, the moon will be sextiling Pluto in Capricorn. And when the moon is sextiling Pluto, Pluto being that energy of transformation, it just means that the emotions are blending, or there is an opportunity for the emotions and this energy of transformation to work together. So it could be a time of really getting in touch with and processing and expressing any need that we have to really create transformation in our life or shift things in our life. So that's the energy for most of the day. I believe that that's it. I hope that you all go out and make it a great day. I'm Lindsay with High Altitude Astrology. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And you can also contact me at info@highaltitudeastrology.com. One other thing I want to mention before we go, I've started incorporating a tarot card for my daily astrological forecast. And today the card that I chose is called Innocence. And to me, this speaks, especially with the sun in Leo, about the importance of really listening to ourselves, of really being in that state of receptivity so that we can respond to our truth. And I think that with the sun in Leo, that is the that is the sign for innocence. It's, in some sense, it's the sign of being in that kind of childlike state of just radiating our energy forward. So being in that receptive, innocent state is a great way to really tune into what it is we feel and how we want to express ourselves. So let's go forward today with that energy in mind and make it a great day. See you all tomorrow. Adios.